Time to bring you a bit from the side of business, courtesy YouSort Group, www.yousortgroup.com. They are my proud motivators and sponsors to bring you the side of business. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share with you the amazing benefits of not giving up. And I'm bringing this because real success does not happen in the blink of an eye. You just don't sleep and wake up and there you have success. No. You go through a process. It's a journey to embark on. And in the journey are ups and downs. Things don't happen just as you may envision or you may anticipate. And that is why you have to know of the benefit, okay, of not giving up. There's something that there ought to be that attitude where you say, I will try again. I will do this again. I'm not giving up yet. And there are moments where you have to say, no, I will continue. I'll still hustle. I'll still work hard. I'll still do that. And one of them this morning to share with you is you will eliminate your fears. Okay? When you don't give up, when you are faced with that fears and you don't give up and you keep to push harder and keep to press on, you eliminate your fears. Never give up attitude can be used to abolish doubts and negative thinking to make you stronger. The next thing is it does bring you new opportunities for creativity. Not giving up. Whatever you're working at, which seems so difficult, and you are fixed to that moment to say, no, you can't do it any longer. No, you can't take it any longer. No, you can't move on. No, it is too hard for you. When you don't give up, this morning as I am entreating all of us, when you don't give up, there will be that day where new doors would open unto you. Where that door which has been shut for so many years, but because of your not giving up attitude, because of your persistency, that door will open up. That opportunity will come your way. The next benefit is you dare to try things other people are afraid to do. So there are so many things people are afraid to do. There are so many things people don't want to endeavor. There are so many things people are scared about. But you know what? Because you have that not giving up attitude or life, you always strive to go about doing things that people or that seems hard and difficult for people to do. A woman or a lady, so you can't drive. Who told you that? Women drive, and they drive long vehicles. They drive heavy duty vehicles. You can. If you don't give up, you can. And who said that women can't be billionaires? Yes, you go through that opposition moments or that moments of difficulties, but if you don't give up, if you don't quit, if you keep to press on and on, definitely someday you would overcome. The next benefit of you not giving up is your desire will be ignited. What is your dream? What do you want to achieve? Who do you want to become? So whatsoever you aspire seeing yourself being, you have to put on the attitude of not giving up. So if you want to be a president of a nation or country, if you want to be a doctor, an engineer, or whatsoever, and you are found of always getting tired and giving up on your journey, then you won't ever become who you desire or you dream to become. So when you don't give up, your desire will be ignited. You'd achieve whatsoever you have set your eyes on to achieve. What has made you become what you are today? What has made you found yourself in where you are today? What has made you, achieve that lot that, makes you so proud of yourself? And I know your answer is you not giving up. And that is it. So if you give up, it means you are halfway down to you not achieving your dream. If you easily give up, you will never get where you want to be. You will never get there. Let me quickly share with you the next benefit. And the next benefit is you gain emotional intelligence, or your emotional intelligence is improved. You see, when we were young or kids, the little thing we scared, and the little thing we begin to cry, and the little thing we have to go and seek for assistance. You fall and you wait till somebody comes to raise you up or pick you up. The little thing you are so stressed up or you are depressed, the little thing affects you emotionally. But once you don't give up, and this mostly comes in relationships where you meet a fellow and you fall in love with, and the fellow tells you that, hey, I'm done with you. You become emotionally weak and down. But you see, as you don't give up and keep to try some more times, and you keep to fall in love some more times, and you keep to do that thing which you failed yesterday, and you keep to build which was broken down, and you keep doing stuff to achieve your dream, you overcome or you gain that emotional intelligence, or your emotional intelligence is improved. You improve your emotional intelligence when you don't give up. One primary key to make things work out successfully is your emotional intelligence. It is the ability to be aware of, express, and control your emotions. There are times when we give 100% effort to that business, to that friend, to that relationship. There were times in our lives where you gave all your 100% and it failed. But still, the goals we plan to achieve didn't go well as expected. So when it gets to that emotional state, as human as you and I are, we'll be broken and we'll feel not to try that again. People have lost it on love because they failed for their first relationship, second or third. But to those who don't give up, someday gets to find the perfect love or the exact love they desire to have. We fail and we may fail again. It is fine that we lose sometimes. What's important is how you learn from such loss, and you will use the lessons learned from those failures. That is very important. But it's not for you to say you won't try again. The same thing or benefit to share with you is you will believe that anything you can perceive is possible when you don't give up. When you have that attitude of not giving up, one benefit it brings is that you will believe, it will position you to have that belief that anything you can perceive is possible, is achievable, is doable. What is good in believing that anything is possible is that you will have the energy and power up yourself to take action. Quickly, let me share the next benefit of not giving up with you. You become prepared for everything. When you don't give up, you become prepared. You become strong. You become fearless. We must put in mind that every endeavor we have, we need to prepare ourselves for failure. Fear of other things or fear of other people's expectations will make you afraid of taking risk. That this person failed, it didn't work for this person, so you're also scared to try, or you don't want to endeavor at all. But if you train yourself if you get yourself prepared, you can overcome. The more you become ready for everything, the stronger you become and fight harder for your dreams. Because in the contrary, if you give up in the midst of your struggle, then you will not be successful. I'll take that again for you. On the adverse, if you give up on almost everything of your life, if you give up on almost everything of your life, of your struggle, or in midst of difficult or challenging moments, then, ladies and gentlemen, we will not be successful. The eighth benefit of not giving up is you develop effective work ethics. You develop effective work ethics. Your willingness to do anything for your goals will be your armor from failures. Your willingness to do everything possible, anything within your capacity, positively, for your goals to be achieved, that will be your armor from failure. And that comes as a result of you not giving up, of me not giving up, and us not giving up. You become more motivated to persevere. Thus, you give more value to the work you're doing because you know the end result. You know what you want to achieve. You know where you want to go to and where you want to get to. And so you have that perseverance. You persevere. You are so determined. And all is to achieve your dreams. You will embrace the fact that there will always be a way to get things done. When you don't give up, then you would appreciate this fact that there will always be a way to get things done. You learn how to prioritize. You learn how to do things and what not to do and what needs to be accomplished first. You don't do things anyhow, and you don't just go anywhere, and you just don't have any friends, because you look forward to achieve your dreams. The ninth importance or benefit of not giving up is never giving up leads you to happiness. Never giving up leads you to happiness. There is this creature, worm. They don't have eyes. They can't see. They go or they are led by their senses, like their head. And as they move and hit a block, they turn back. They try the other side. They try till they find their way through because they don't have eyes to see. You and I have got eyes to see. And so when you see something, when you see a blockade, you see it. And then you have the big brain to reason on how you can find your way through. And that should be the attitude. But you don't give up. When you give up as a human being, it means you won't totally achieve anything for life. So not giving up leads you to happiness. You want to be this, you want to achieve that, you want to own that, and you are faced with some challenge or some challenges, and you called it a quit. So you see that you have not been able to achieve that dream, that good dream, that nice dream you had, all because you gave up. When we achieve success, we feel in our hearts how happy we are because all our efforts have paid off. When you don't give up and you continue to press on and persevere, You will realize there will come that moment where you will feel and say to yourself, oh my God, it paid off. My troubles, my trials, my trying against, my crying moments paid off. And that is it. Just accept that in life, like I said earlier, we would have, or you will have, the ups and downs. The day is made up of 24 hours, but 12 hours of the day has sunlight or has a bright, atmosphere. But the other half, the other 12 hours is full of darkness. You see, before daylight comes or would resume, there comes those dark hours, and that is life. Before you would say this is a pure gold made of 24 karat or 23 karat or 99 purity. Do you know what that gold has gone through? Do you know what that metal has gone through? It has gone through fire. It went through fire, refined, and came out that nice and beautiful, which you love to have one on your finger. So not giving up leads you to happiness. We celebrate with joy because we defeated all the difficult challenges. When we decide not to give up, ladies and gentlemen, we can enjoy our life more because there is happiness in success and contentment. The last benefit, which is the 10th benefit, to share with you this morning on not giving up, is you learn something new. You learn something new. So whatever you did for the first trial or first time which failed, when you try again, you learn new ways, you learn new methods, new strategies, new approaches to get that thing done. We learn a lot when we keep going and decide not to give up. We learn that there are hidden strengths and potentials within us. We learn how to keep ourselves motivated. More importantly, we decide not to give up. And we learn how we can effectively convert our failures into success. We become an inspiration to others, and we become capable of doing greater things in the future. Remember this: it may be challenging to start your dreams. It may be difficult to start your dreams. It may be difficult on that dream, on who you want to become and where you want to go, and or where you want to find yourself. It may be difficult on your plans, and it may get harder as you work on your journey to achieve success. You may lose the drive and motivation. People won't cheer you up. Your friends won't support you. You won't have any help coming from anywhere, not even from government, not even from your family or friends. You would have to face that all alone. That dream of yours may be opposed with all sorts of challenges and demotivations in that journey. And you may think of giving up already. Yeah, I know. We all have been there. We are still going through. When you think to give up because it's so difficult, and you have that dream to start that business, but there's no financial support. You talk to this person and nobody's willing to help you. You go to the bank and the requirements they are requesting for, you haven't got them yet. Nobody is helping you, but you believe so much in your dream. You just need that seed capital. You just need that money to get something started. Yet no help. I know you have felt already giving up. But hey, having shared with you these 10 great benefits of developing that not giving up attitude, what you need to do is think the reason why you decided to get it started in the first place. Who will benefit from this? Ask. How significant is it to you? And why you should do that or do this? Ask. The reason why you started and what the significance of doing it would be shall make you persevere. And you will not give up. And I will not give up. And all together, we will not give up. You just have to believe. Thank you so much for joining me on this very one. Brought to you by YouSort Group. And my name is Jude Asante. You can call me aka Papa YouSort. I'm grateful for your time and attention. Thank you.
Radio 96.1 FM.
Good morning. Good morning. You're now listening to